Welcome. My name is Rees, and this is my channel Echo and Vision. If you're interested in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button for support. By the time I turned 30, I had managed to accumulate over $750,000 in savings and investments. Sounds crazy, right? But here's the thing. It wasn't about winning the lottery or getting lucky. It was all about strategy, discipline, and a few key money moves I'll share with you today. In this video, I'm going to break it all down. How I managed my spending, how I grew my income, and, most importantly, how I invested my way to financial freedom. Stick around because I'll also share mistakes I made and lessons you can learn from them. Let's get started. My background and financial start. I didn't grow up rich or with a financial safety net. My family was middle class, and money wasn't something we talked about a lot. My journey started at 16 with my first part-time job, making minimum wage at a fast food restaurant. I worked all through high school and even through college to minimize my student loans. After college, I landed my first real job making $45,000 a year. That's when I realized I needed a game plan. The wake-up call came when I saw a friend my age who already had a huge credit card balance. I thought, that can't be me. So, I started budgeting every single dollar I earned and building a roadmap to grow my wealth. Strategy number 1: live below your means. One of the first rules I followed was simple but powerful: live below your means. Let me give you an example. Even when I got my first raise, instead of upgrading my car or moving into a fancy apartment, I stayed in a smaller place and kept driving my used Honda Civic. Lifestyle inflation is a trap. A lot of people think, oh, I'm making more money now, so I deserve nicer things. But the truth is, every dollar you don't spend is a dollar you can save or invest. What worked for me was setting up a budget on Mint and reviewing it weekly. I categorized every expense and asked myself, does this expense align with my goals? Most of the time, it didn't, and that's how I saved over 50% of my income during my peak earning years. Strategy number 2: maximize income streams. Let's be real. Saving alone won't get you to $750,000. You need to increase your income too. Here's how I did it. First, I focused on growing my main career. I invested in certifications, took extra courses, and switched jobs strategically every few years. Each time, I negotiated for higher salaries. Over 7 years, I grew my income from $45,000 to over $120,000 annually. Second, I started side hustles. My favorite was launching an e-commerce store on Shopify selling niche products. In 1 year, it brought in $30,000. Other times, I freelanced on platforms like Upwork, doing writing gigs or consulting. The key is to diversify your income streams. Think of it like this: if one stream slows down, you've got backups to keep you going. Strategy number 3: investing early and consistently. This was the real game changer for me. Investing. I started small, putting just $300 a month into an S&P 500 index fund. It didn't feel like much at first, but over time, compound interest worked its magic. Here's a breakdown of my investing strategy. 1. Tax-advantaged accounts. I maxed out my employer-matched 401k every year. 1. It's free money, don't leave it on the table. 2. Index funds. I kept things simple with low-cost ETFs like VU or QQQM. 2. These track the market and have low fees. 3. Real estate. At 28, I bought my first property, a small condo. 3. I lived there for a while, then rented it out when I moved. 3. Now, it's a source of passive income. 3. The earlier you start, the better. Even if you can only invest $100 a month, do it. Your future self will thank you. Strategy number 4: avoiding debt traps. Debt can be a wealth killer, so I avoided it like the plague, especially high-interest debt. I paid off my credit card balance every single month, no exceptions. When it came to student loans, I made extra payments whenever I could while still investing. My approach was balanced. I didn't throw every dollar at debt because I wanted to build my investments too. If you're struggling with debt, Start by tackling the highest interest rates first. Snowball or avalanche, it doesn't matter, just get started. Mindset and habits that made a difference. Lastly, let's talk mindset and habits. Building $750,000 wasn't just about money, it was about consistency and focus. Here's what worked for me. 1. Automating finances. I automated my savings and investments. 1. Every paycheck, a portion went straight into my 401k, brokerage account, and emergency fund. 2. Continuous learning. I read books like The Millionaire Next Door and listen to podcasts like The Mad Fientist. 2. Surrounding myself with financial education kept me motivated. 3. Long-term thinking. I kept reminding myself that the sacrifices I made in my 20s, like skipping luxury vacations, would pay off in my 30s. 3. And they did. Remember, anyone can achieve financial freedom. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. That's how I built $750,000 before turning 30. It wasn't always easy, but every step was worth it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more money tips and inspiration. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments, what's your biggest money goal? I'd love to hear it and cheer you on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Final boost. Remember, every like and subscribe helps this community grow stronger. Together, we can make financial freedom a reality for everyone who's ready to take action. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.